Hey folks, and welcome to another episode of our Rimworld Beta 0.19 playthrough with the Cold Foresters. We are just about to the end of winter here, and less than a day ago we had a poison ship land. We've gone ahead and started hauling things right around the ship to clear some area, so when they do pop out they can't use anything for cover, because the idea, I think, is simply just to surround our guys, surround the ship with our guys, and basically use all of these chunks for cover. Chunks are not terrible cover. They're better than trees, 50% cover effectiveness, compared to a sandbag, which is 65. So not as good as a sandbag, but decent. A major break risk for Nolo. Whereas trees, this is a full-grown pine tree ready to harvest, is only 25%. Nolo is rescuing someone. You are ravenously hungry. Okay, so as soon as you do that... Yeah, I did queue that up last episode after your hauling job, so you might have just taken 2 really long walks, but you'll go eat. You're in pain and you're sick, huh? Oh yeah, gut worms. Yeah, that sucks. So I'll let everyone go to sleep, and I think tomorrow morning we'll go after this poison ship here. In the meantime... Right, we extended our brewery wall here, but now the power cable is in a weird spot. So we're going to do this. And we're going to deconstruct all of this. And start laying down the barrels. Fermenting barrel, I think 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we'll start with like 20 for now. Oh, I think I'm going to move this door too. Something like that. We'll move you there for now. Deconstruct this. That is a lot of steel, by the way. How much was each one? Oh, 10? So 200 steel. That's not bad. We can deal with that. It's really the wood that's gonna start dwindling faster. Although we do have a lot on this map. However, that poison chip will affect trees. I guess these are all fine now. I mean, I can't even really see the cloud around it. I mean, I know it's white, so maybe it's just blending in. But usually you can see, like, the poison cloud, and the actual effect of the poison extends a little bit beyond that cloud, in my experience. Tattered apparel from Mal. Right, didn't you have the shirt that you needed? Well, I guess you upgraded that. But now you need more flak pants. Which we don't have a bill for. Should we? I mean, probably. 30 cloth, 60 steel, 1 component. Yeah, we can afford to keep our guys in flak pants, I think. Although I do want to keep a better eye out for... like taking these off of raiders and things, if we get an opportunity before they become tattered. Hit points, 6, don't count anything below 60. Any quality is fine. Actually, I don't know what this even affects. This I don't think is really used. This has to do with ingredients and what you use to make it. Whereas this is the final product. Yeah, so any worker's fine. Take the best stockpile, great. So we'll start making pants. We are actually very close to... I don't think I'm going to get them up in time for this fight. But I do want to build some mortars. And I was thinking maybe just right in the middle here. The space is not really being used. Stick a few mortars in there. Mortars are pretty wildly inaccurate. But you get 3 or 4 set up and then they become pretty useful in my opinion. You can just kind of blanket an area. And the idea is at least one of those is going to hit something, enough to disturb the enemy, or at least get the desired effect one way or another. Yeah, Sight is just kind of hanging out. He's not in our group yet, right? I mean, he's a guest. Yeah, gets food. Dirty cooking area. We're not getting to the cleaning as fast as I would like. Though it looks kind of fine now. We haven't really been in the work tab lately, so it might be worth revisiting that. Okay, look, this is up and running. I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct this. Build a copy here, and then that'll be pretty much that. We'll get the heater up and ready, just to kind of test to make sure this works. We'll start getting our furniture and lights in there. Oh, that's right, we have colored lights now. For the brewery, do we want something? Just make it normal. Does it use the same amount of materials? It does. Get a light in there. Cargo pods. A little bit of fur, chinchilla fur. We'll haul that. Psychite drone is ending good, so maybe now's a better time to go. I think I just missed a day, didn't I? Or no, I don't think I did. And after we get through this fight, I would also like to... You know, I'm just going to queue up 4 hospital beds right now. It's a lot of steel and components. It's going to be most of our steel, actually, but we might need them after this fight, honestly. And we do have lots of steel to mine. Yeah, and they're getting to it fast. I just need to put the orders in faster. Shave this off too, and maybe one more layer. Get this. Start getting that in. It is a bit of a walk. We got to cross the river, unfortunately. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. I mean, it'll help for this job, certainly. But also long-term, just getting down to this middle section on this side, it'll help. Alright, so steel's coming in. We're midday. I think now is when we go. Wow, these beds are already in? Dang. And NG's standing right here and ready to make some smoke leaf. Fantastic. Which, by the way, hopefully is a drop on floor. Yes. Cool. We don't have any wood, though. Alright, I'm going to schedule a chopping job before we go after those guys. Those are right outside a door. That should be not bad. Anything here? No. A few of those. Oh, these for sure here. We got one inside of our base. Anything here? Yeah, we'll get a few like that. Maybe we wait one more day. Oh, you can see this is already taking out the trees, which actually isn't bad because the trees were kind of, you know, potential cover for them, but these chunks aren't going anywhere. And we kind of have 4 or 5 decent positions to kind of surround them in. And hopefully outnumber them. Well, we'll definitely outnumber them, but hopefully outgun them. Yeah, so we'll get that going. I want to get these beds in, so we're ready for the injuries we will inevitably sustain in this next fight. Oh, it's 5 beds? 1, 2, 3. Am I uninstalling a hospital bed here? No, is that one? That one? Oh, yeah, we need one more of these. But, oh, masterwork. Fantastic. Excellent. Way to go, NG. I assume that was NG. We'll uninstall that right up front, which presumably is the most commonly used bed. We'll get the excellent one right next to it. And then we've got a good one and an excellent one. We'll get the other excellent one down here. Yeah, I'm really excited about that masterwork hospital bed. Okay, and then this last one. NG, what are you doing right now? You're resting. Before you rest, how's your health? You're stoned on smoke leaf? Okay, go ahead and rest. Although your stoned version of the bed could maybe be better. Johnny's on a shooting frenzy for 8 days. That'll come in handy for the assault. We've got some wood now for our things that need it. That's good to see. Rosie! Oh, we had a puppy. That's right. No, Set was pregnant. I missed the notification that she gave birth. Welcome, Rosie. We'll start getting you trained, and you definitely stay in the compound. Fantastic. Yeah, so we'll have to start keeping a close eye on our food now. And in fact, I'm going to start queuing up hunting jobs more regularly. Elk. I'll wait until we take care of the poison ship, which is soon going to spread to, you know, as long as it doesn't spread too far, I'm happy with it. We have enough trees. One of our Noisette has the flu. He just gave birth. You know, I'm going to queue up a few sleeping beds here. I'm pausing it just because I don't want to waste any more time before we get after this poison ship. Plain leather, we will use lots of blue fur for parkas. That's excellent. But we'll use plain leather for these animal beds. We'll get a couple more in here for Matthew, since he trains the animals. And we'll get a couple in here. We've got one in here. Maybe one up here to kind of fill that gap in. One for the rec room in the corner of the card table. Yeah, that's nice. Or maybe out here. Something like that. That should cover most of our animals. If you could assign animals to beds, I would kind of like that too. I mean, I would like to have like a shared bed for animals, but also occasionally be able to assign one. Because I like putting one in the prisoner room. But I also don't want my weakest animal going in there in case the prisoner decides to snap. But if a grizzly bear wants to sleep in there, you know, I could see that being a good thing. A little extra intimidation for the prisoners, while also maybe having a nice pet to help their mood. I don't know. Okay, so the last bed is done, and once those are reinstalled, I think we will go. As long as it's not the middle of the night, but it looks like everything's going. NG's putting them in. Mike's putting in the last one. Okay, we are ready. One quick check that everyone is armed. Yes. Alright, Serrano, you stay in the compound. Lines. Oh, sorry. Noisette and Funk, I'm bringing you guys out for this one. We might rush them with melee a bit. Maybe a centipede or two. It could get ugly, but that's what we're going to do. So let's start with everyone here. And we'll break it up by weapons as we get out here. It's going to be slow moving, but it's midday, so hopefully everyone's eaten and, you know, gotten their recreation in for the day or what have you. Matthew, you're moving kind of slow. You okay there, buddy? Got an old gunshot in the left leg, yeah. And major food poisoning, obviously. That's it. So that really sucks. Yeah, we'll start getting everyone else in position here. Pacheco, your range is here. How will that do? Mike, you got lots of range. Let's put you up here, Mike. Nolo, you're also pretty close range. Let's get you down here. Lines. Here. Tico. I mean, do we have you guys just run into melee right away? I don't know. Maybe we'll have you hang back. I'm going to have the meleeers hang back a bit. Big Red, you got the most range. Let's put you down here. It'll take you a little while to get down there. Johnny, that's a bit close, but we're down to just assault rifle, so that's about it. And then NG down here, maybe? Major break risk for Nolo. Hang in there, Nolo. What's your problem? Damn it, you're hungry. If I undraft you, do you have a meal? Okay, yeah, take care of that. Where the hell is Matthew? Come on, buddy. We'll have you just stay here, Matthew. Like that, maybe. Alright, Nolo, you're not going to break, hopefully now. You're in serious pain. Is it really seriously the gut worms, huh? Yeah, 20%, I guess, is significant. But you've been treated recently, so I'm not too concerned. You are in range. Everyone's in range. We just gotta get Matthew here. I'm gonna undraft Matthew, or I'm gonna have him wait. No, he's almost there. Let me just get right there, Matthew. Hurry. Everyone's waiting on you. It's cold. It's getting dark. Alright, you're not in great range, but that's good enough. We'll have Mal pop it. Now, if they are... We're a little bit too heavy on one side, damn it. I kind of wouldn't have minded. Yeah, if they all pop out on this side, we are in a little bit of trouble, but we can just kind of move and force them to expose themselves to these guys. But looking at this layout, we're a little bit too concentrated on this side. There they are. Scyther already going after him. I'm going to have these guys charge the centipede. And you release your animals. Lions, you do the same. Mal, you run, because they're clearly coming after you. Our melee guys are getting in range. We've got 3 Scythers chasing Mal, but these guys are helping with fire. Matthews, are you just barfing? Yeah, you're vomiting right now. So you're not much of a help. Big Red, how's your firing angle? You can see this Lancer here, so that's okay with that. Alright, we are meleeing now. So what I want you guys to do is go help out up here. Move up there. You guys fire here. Can you hit him? Damn it. Johnny, you run. You guys attack him. Excellent. You guys get... Oops. I could shoot a block, huh? And Mal, you just start running, buddy. Try and get out of there. How are we doing over here? Centipede is pretty decently injured. You're okay. You get the flu? Oh, that's right. We knew that. You guys are hanging in there. Ayaka, how you doing, buddy? Your biggest injury is from Pacheco. So I'm going to go ahead and have you guys get closer. So you can shoot over the shoulder. Same with you guys. Oh, no, you guys got to get him. Get in better position so you can shoot this Lancer. This guy should be going down soon. I'm gonna assume he is. You guys focus here. Mal's running. You hear the tink-tink up here like it's being deflected. I think that's kind of a new feature of some kind. Great, Centipede's down. I'm surprised this guy's still kicking. He's only been hit 3 times. You guys have firing lines, don't you? Alright, so let's have you guys go flank over here. Well, actually, no, let's make sure this guy's dead first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We will have you guys, though, go. Let's get our melees over there. Ayaka's down, you know, Tico. Melee brothers, rescue Ayaka. You guys get back. I mean, you guys just stand over here, I guess. I mean, he's probably going to turn and become dangerous. Okay, great. You guys over here. And he's down. Excellent. So, unrecruit. Mike and Johnny, you guys are fine. You guys come over here with Pacheco. Nolo, you go rest. You guys go over here. Big Red, how'd you do, buddy? You took a pretty good shot to your left arm, so go ahead and get back. Rest up in our new hospital beds. We'll see who gets the masterwork one. Pacheco. Fire at will. Unless unforbid. Alright. You guys are done. You guys are done. Everybody go rest up, get healed. I don't think we sustained anything too serious. There's Ayaka's thrombohorn. Ayaka's being carried right now, so we can't see her status. But let's see. Ayaka. Right, you took a shot from Pacheco. Okay, so doctoring is happening. Let's see. You're no longer restricted, Serrano, though hopefully you don't go too far, because we have some doctoring to do. By the way, how is your doctor skill? That's pretty good. Spring has begun. All right, we made it through another winter, although it's not going to look like spring for quite a while longer, at least a week. But we took out the poison ship and already collected... Oh, no, it's all here. A few things we'll get in. Smoke leaf binge for Nolo. That's fine. I don't think you have much to binge on. 42. It's not bad. So Ayaka is up. Well, she's capable of walking at least. All bandaged. How's our animals? Noise set and funk. Well done. So overall, I mean, it seemed like meleeing that centipede worked okay. No major injuries for anyone that did so. Lines is cleaning. That's great to see. That's fantastic. Actually, I haven't really taken a peek at our home zone in a while. Right. So, clear home area. Just keep it to the bridge. I don't want you certainly cleaning dirt out here. There we go. Just do that. Plague. Nolo has the plague now, and on top of that, you have gutworm still, right? Oh, Nolo. I need you to rest, Nolo, as soon as possible. You're barfing right now? Oh, you're binging on smoke leaf, so I can't help you. Yeah, the plague has come. It is... You know, how are we doing on penoxycline? Well, this makes it tougher to go for that 170 medicine trade. Well, this is still there. Not for much longer, right? 10 hours? Yeah, we're not going to make that, unfortunately. I keep going back and forth on this. I mean, 4 anti-grain warheads are not easy to come by, but neither is 170 medicine. So, as much as I would like to try and do it, I just don't think it's a smart move. But then again, it's not always about the smart move. It's about the fun move. Yeah, I don't know. What does it cost to make the medicine again? So it's 1-to-1 for the herbals. So say we transferred all of our herbals into medicine. We'd still have like 30, 40 medicine left over. I don't know if we have enough neutromine though to do that. Where is neutromine? Well, I mean, this is our stockpile. We have 80. So we could do it. We could do it. We are going to build mortars anyway, but anti-grain warheads? It's just so massive. I don't know if we could even... I mean, any shot we take would have the possibility of destroying our own base. Like, how big is the range on those? Like... it would be great for, like, transport potting in and bringing a mortar and an anti-grain. But, I don't know. I mean, we need this neutromine to also start making penoxycline. Have we gotten that? We have. We need more neutromine though to really get going. I mean, that would prevent the plague that Nolo just got. By the way, Nolo, are you getting treatment yet? Good. How are you doing here? 49% to 39%. Yeah, you were a little bit late to the party in terms of getting treated because of your binge. Being stoned, I don't think, helps your recovery. Looks like you're catching up, so you have a good chance of making it. What do you do for us anyway? Oh, grower, that's right. Nolo's kind of bored during the winter, I guess. Starts binging. Yeah, everyone else pretty much bandaged up. Back to work. It's good to see. Some stone cutting is happening again, finally. Oh, right. I gotta take care of this, this chem fuel and fast. I don't want to mess around with this. Do I just store it along the back here? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna shrink this zone slightly. Just give it one more space. And we'll go like... We'll do 4 to start for now. And we're going to do stockpile, 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 stockpile. We'll do one more. Now, this is going to be important. Clear all. Manufactured chem fuel. Copy settings. Oh, wait. So those are set. copy. I paste 3 at a time. Paste. Okay, good. Yeah, now if one of these blows up, it doesn't do too much damage. Pacheco's binging on food. It's fine, but what's your problem? Soaking wet. Yeah, just a few small things. You ate without a table. Yeah, you're down here. I guess you're helping with the mining effort. Didn't know you did that. Well, I don't know what you're doing out here. Maybe hauling. Yeah. But I'm going to keep queuing up a few more. No danger of a roof collapse here yet. So we're okay there. Let's see. Component's still doing pretty good. Have we disassembled all the mechanoids yet? I guess we have. A caribou is self-tamed. And we gotta see where it is real quick. Over here. This is what the power wasn't even on. I guess it's a conduit issue, not really a power drain issue. Alright, so all the chem fuels here are relatively safe. You know what? I don't even want chem fuel in here. Or here. Okay, good. Caribou 1. How's your fighting skill? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with him. We're just going to get him in the compound. I'm going to queue him up to slaughter. Fox hunting a squirrel. Matthew working on his taming over here. How's Genevieve coming along? Fantastic. Coming right along. Yeah, he's got them all in rescue mode already. The Arctic wolf is slow to come along, probably much wilder. But obedience is almost there. And by the way, so you guys aren't automatically following Matthew for now. Because I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Although eventually we'll retire Noisette and Funk and they can stay behind and we'll have the Huskies fight. Who I assume are better fighters, but I haven't really looked for sure. 3.17, 17% penetration. 2.82, 17%, yeah. Noisette definitely punches above her weight. I think that's clear. Man, what a dog Noisette's been. Still dealing with the flu, though. Is this gonna... Okay, you're almost immune. I didn't even consider that Noisette could die from the flu. But, you know, it was a risk. Alright, here's our materials. Got lots of beds. We'll probably end up selling them, although I don't think we have an unowned bed anymore. We do. Why is that? We must have had 2 unowned. Okay. So we still have room for one more colonist unless we have a breakup. Oh, these guys do have things to trade. Serrano, come over here, please. By the way, there's no one flying around, is there? No, okay. You guys have packaged survival meals and medicine. You have 1 medicine. You know what? We will take this psychic foil helmet. I think it's worth having one of those in case someone is really close to a break and we get a drone. You know, sometimes throwing a helmet on can really help. And we'll get our money back with these parkas. The bird skinned. 292. So let's see, we need about, what, 50, 54, 55, and keep the change. Who are you guys with again? Hatder. I'm gonna gift you something. Maybe a parka or 2. We'll give you a 2 blue skin, 2 blue for parkas. For +5? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Where are we at now? +11? Yeah, still a ways to go. The Red Mire are the guys that... Well, we're down to 55 now. 75, I believe, is ally status, which would be nice to get to. It is almost growing season. Oh, I gotta floor this up. Do we have enough wood to do so? Yeah. If not, we'll get some more. All of this should be wood. This too. And yeah, why not? Let's make it all wood. Prisoner rescue request. Steal a radio and call you. Emmy is being held at the camp nearby. She's 52, an Rimworld sex slave. 4 enemies guarding it. Right in our backyard? Yeah, we can't let this stand. Oh, it's a half-a-day trip? Yeah, we gotta go. It's the first time I've seen our batteries drain in a while. I mean, these aren't running. This is even off. I think it's about time to add this thing, because I would like to, next winter I would like to have a indoor growing area up and running, and that's going to need almost one of these by itself. I think it takes 2,600. Okay, so we got 1,000 to spare. But yeah, I think we will look at that additional power source. A meteorite, something good hopefully. Nope, just slate. Jacob, what do you keep doing? Oh, you're hauling. Okay, great. I'm fine with that. I just keep finding you way outside the base. Yeah, people are just kind of cutting across as opposed to using the pathways. Oh, there he goes. I'm going to move you because it is about time to... It's right in the middle there. Oh, we already have one on this side. You already grabbed it? Okay. That's kind of silly. Although you can kind of turn around and play the other way, but they don't play that way, so I'm not going to do it. I guess, like, just here. Yeah, I'm gonna get mortars in here now. I think it's time. I might remove this flooring. It might not quite work. Let's see. Clear snow area, yeah. Get rid of that. For now, I'm going to remove the floor. I know it seems unnecessary. But I'd like to, I mean, unless you have at least 3 mortars, I think it's almost, they're not too effective. But the other thing with mortars is if they blow up, they blow up the one next to them too. And these are kind of tucked in. A flash storm just hit us with lightning. These are kind of tucked in, but I'm going to put a wall between them. So there's a wall, there's a wall. Oh. Maybe a couple like that. We'll get one going there at least. Flash storm. Where's the fire? Oh, here. Someone will get to that. There's a gentle snow, which should put out fires, I think. So anyway, how do we want to put this in? Let's see where this is here. Is that enough to not blow each other up? We'll go to as far to this edge as I can. And then we'll do something in the middle here. Maybe like... that and that. That's not even. Okay, I'm wasting time now. So be it, I guess. Something like that will be fine. And then we will get... I wish I could fit 2 shelves here. We will need... Where am I going to put these shelves? Maybe here and here. Mortar shells. Surprised we could build 3 that easily. Let's see. We'll get a bench for each. Because guys end up hanging out here for quite a long time. We'll get a bench for each. We'll go... Yeah, we'll keep it limestone. We have it. So I guess it's here, 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 and here. And then, do we have enough wood for wooden shelves? 155. We'll get a limestone shelf for this too. Why not? Put one here, and here, and then maybe even here as well. Yeah, it's a bit far. Maybe here? No, and we'll do one for each shell type. Pacheco's inspired to do... Sorry, what again? Trade? Yeah, trade. Try to remember that. So before these guys start loading this up with other junk, let's clear all. Mortar shells. Oh, man. We'll do a high explosive. I'm guessing that'll be the most common out here. Incendiary. And then this one will be EMP. Clear all. EMP. I don't think I cleared all for this one. Clear all. Incendiary. Okay, it looks a little ragged, but this should be fine. The roof is not in the way, is it? Yeah, we're okay. And we are going to have to start producing this stuff now that we have the chem fuel, which is way over here. I'm going to deconstruct that one. Yeah, let's start getting up some jobs for these. We did have a incendiary underway. Let's do until we have 20. But I want to make you lower priority than our armor. And we'll add a high explosive, and I'll put you slightly higher. So until you have 20. And then EMP, do until you have 10. 10 should be good. EMP is nice for the mechanoids. It stuns them so they can't move, which can either give your guys opportunity to attack them, or what also works is if there's a bunch just storming your base, it kind of spreads them out a bit. Maybe half get stunned and fall behind. So instead of taking them all on at once, you can kind of take them on in spurts. So anyway, glad to have those mortars up. We still need some shells, but we've got 1. But they'll start coming along eventually. And yeah, I think first thing next episode, we'll go get this prisoner and take out the camp. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you then.